The Return of a Prince and Princess. Deep in a forest, there lived a mother and a daughter. One winter night, there was a knock on their door.
Do the people of this house have some compassion for a hungry old woman?
Of course. Please come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Mother! Here, take this blanket, and I'll fetch some soup for you.
Aren't you scared that I could be a witch? Come to harm you?
No, you're not a witch. With all these years in a forest, my daughter and I can read the wind and hear the soil. We come to know when something's not right. You are both wise and kind, and you will be rewarded for this. Soon, your daughter and noble prince will fall in love.
Winter turned to spring, and one day, as the fairy had predicted, a prince passed by the forest. He had lost his way and knocked at the only hut he could see. Just as the fairy had ordained, the prince and Belinda fell deeply in love the moment they laid eyes on each other. "Will you marry me?" The marriage was celebrated in great pomp and splendor. Everyone was happy but the prince's stepmother, the queen.
How can he marry a ruffian from the forest like that? How will she blend in a royal household?
If by a royal household the queen meant a household in which arrogance and unkindness was the norm, of course, Belinda would never fit into it.
You cannot even serve a decent cup of tea. Get out! But Your Highness, this tea was for the prince. Don't you dare argue! My lady, you're so kind. You bring fresh hope to the people of this kingdom, that when you and Prince Frantol ascend to the throne, justice and compassion will rule again, just as it used to be when King Historine was alive.
Are you feeling better now?
Prince Frantoil himself, and even some of his ministers, were all tired of his mother's unjust and uncompassionate ways. "The ways of the old queen are becoming from bad to worse. It's time that she steps down from the throne and lets Princess Frantolier become the king."
The sooner that happens, the better.
How dare they decide to remove me from the throne? It is time that they suffer.
The prince was far away from the kingdom into a battle when Belinda gave birth to a girl and a boy. The fairy blessed the children that they would have necklaces of golden stars around their necks, and that gems would fall from their hair whenever they combed. But before the birth of the little prince and princess could be announced, the horrible queen got a witch to mix a deadly potion in Belinda's water. The potion put Belinda into an eternal sleep. The queen then asked her servant, Fenitise,
"Take the babies and cast them into the sea. Let them be taken so far away from this kingdom that they are never seen here again."
So Fenitise took the two babies, put them in a basket, and cast them into the sea. The baskets drifted on to the waves for a huge distance until...
Hold, ship! John, what is that floating on the waves? Bring it here soon.
John jumped into the water and retrieved the baskets. They were shocked to see such beautiful little babies inside. The corsair was overjoyed, for he had no children of his own. he took the babies to his wife. They adopted the babies and became a happy, beautiful family. Years rolled by. The children grew up.
John, your son has grown up to be really handsome and brave.
Oh, yes, he has a fine heart, too.
Belle Etoile, her brother Prince Petit Soliel, and their friend Sherry were virtually inseparable. All was well in their world, when suddenly one day, they overheard a conversation between the corsair and his wife.
I can't help wondering where Princess Belle Etoile and Petit Soliel came from. I still remember them, little babies cast on the sea.
But they are our children now. Don't talk about the past, please.
They were shocked to hear this. Many days passed by. They tried, but they could not forget what they had heard. Finally, Petit Soliel could take it no more. Father, did you really find us in a basket? Cast onto the sea?
Yes, I did.
We love you, Father, but we cannot help but wonder where we came from. What happened that we had to be cast away like this?
You are our children now. Isn't our love enough for you? Mother, no one else in the world could have loved us more than you. But think about it. For two children to be cast away like this, something terrible must have happened to our parents. What was that? And can we still undo it? We but...
Belle Etoile is right. They will find no peace till they know what happened to their parents.
So, all arrangements were made for Princess Belle Etoile and Petit Soliel to leave, but Sherry, their loyal friend, was not going to be left behind. What are you doing here? Do you really think you would go on perhaps the greatest journey of your lives without me? How mean! The friends were taken right to the spot where the corsair had seen the baskets. The only country closest to this spot is the kingdom of Leblanc. Why don't we anchor there first? Surely you'll be recognized by your necklaces and gems falling out of your hair. So, the three of them anchored their ship into the kingdom of Leblanc. However, since the queen had not let anyone see the babies and Princess Belinda was still asleep, no one knew them. Nonetheless, the three youths became quite the talk of the town. News soon reached the old queen.
Is it true? I have seen them with my own eyes. Two of them have to be Belinda's children. So they are very kind, just like their mother? Well, then let their kindness be their undoing. You know what to do, Fenetis? Yes, Your Highness.
The next morning, while Belle Etoile, Sherry, and Petit Soliel were out in the town, Fenetise dressed up like a poor old woman and came crying to them.
I hear all three of you are very kind and brave. Will you help this woeful old mother?
Of course we will. Tell us what you need.
My son is very, very sick, and only the water of the dancing fountain can cure him. Your necklaces and gems show that you have some kind of a magical blessing. Hence, only you can venture to the deadly forest of perils and bring me the cure for my only son. We will certainly go and get the water from the dancing fountain. We promise.
The queen was delighted with the news.
Nobody ever returned from the forest of perils. Good work, Fenetis.
The three of them left the following morning. The heat in the forest of perils became scorching as the trees burnt without getting consumed.